For so long now, I've been wanting to talk about this thing. I hope I'm seated well. Honestly, it has not been easy. So I really wish this kind of videos, this kind of information gets to students across the world, across Nigeria. I mean, because the way it's hard outside there. I'm believing by the grace of God. I'm believing by the grace of God. I was depressed. I was down for months because I'm sorry, I'm losing my hair. If you guys don't mind, this kind of person that I want to really be there for everybody, there for my family. I want to be the family member or the sister or the sibling that always has and always wants to be of help to everyone. I don't like when my mom complains about money, she doesn't have money, and I really want my mom to be happy. Everybody wants their parents there. And after NYSC, I just went back home. I was like, you see, mom, no, I didn't tell anyone. I was just like saying it in my mind. Okay, I told someone, I told my friends, I told my siblings, like my sisters, that I think I'm just going to come home and see these people for like 2 weeks, so, and I'll be out of here. I was so sure, I was so confident, and that was in June. That was in June 2025. June 2025, 2 weeks in. That time I was even trying to like apply for jobs here and there, and I was like, it's like I'm going to get a job before then. But even then, it was a hard thing for me to, you know, apply for jobs because it was my first time. I didn't even know what to do. Honestly, I didn't know where to like put my head. I started applying for jobs. Nothing was happening. After a month after applying, and I said I'd be staying at home like just 2 weeks or a week, and I'm out of there. I was so confident because I didn't even know, I didn't have anywhere to stay. So I was just so confident that, guy, I'm leaving this house. I cannot stay here. It's not anybody's dream to stay at home after school and just be enjoying fun. Omo, see, this is already 1 month. What do I do? And even that time, my prayer life was down. It's not like I was asking God or anything, but I was just so confident that I'm getting a job. Say, I don't have any experience. The experiences I have is just something related to customer service. So that was what I was applying for. The line I was applying for. After that, I went on to start applying for jobs, and I also had to deal with the fear of interviews because at some point I started getting interview requests because I was applying to a lot of jobs and a lot of companies. I started getting interview requests. Suddenly people started calling me, we want to help on our team. You know how they come up with all those emails now. I was now scared. It was another phase entirely. I didn't know what to do. This is what I've been waiting for all months, and it was here already, and it was a problem. So I had to deal with. It was something I had to deal with. I spoke to my some friends, and they were like, "No, you have to go. If Even though you don't get that job in particular, it's like an experience for the next interview you'll be going for." So I was like, fine, let me go. That was how I started going for interviews, and I was acing interviews by the grace of God. I would say, this girl is fit for the role because I wanted to do anything for the job. So that was the beginning of my depression, where I got this job at a very prominent bank. I was to start the next week. I fell ill the week prior to that, and I was like, okay, fine. Before Thursday, because Thursday was the day I was supposed to resume, I will be fine. Like, I was so sure of myself that I would go to work. Thursday came. Friday, they were referring me to another hospital. I want to go to work. You guys are referring me to another hospital. It's not even like life threatening. No. And you are referring me to another hospital. That was how this job went. Slip through my fingers like this, so easily. And I believe all of this that is happening, personally, is just God telling me that I am not God and He is God. And I think people need to still talk more about it, because I don't know. I was always claiming I've never been depressed, but sometimes I've been like down, but not all the time. That I'll just stay inside the cave and refuse to come back outside. But this time, I caused chaos in the house. I'm very talkative when I'm around people I'm very comfortable with. When I talk to some extent, I go back inside my shell. Like I retract. Everybody was like doing everything they could, like, because they knew I really wanted a job, and they didn't also want me to stay at home. Okay. Got to some point, I just started giving attitude at home. I was always frowning. No joy. No joy, because what do you mean I should be laughing when I'm not, like, I'm not even earning any money? Sometimes to even have data to go online to search some things, I don't have, because I've used up all my money for interviews, like interviews in Lagos. Transportation in Lagos. You know how much transportation costs in Lagos? Interviews, and I've gone for several interviews. The job that I had, before I secured that job, that I could not resume, I spent a lot of money on transportation, a lot of money on documentation. Suddenly all of this is happening, and you people think that I am fine. I am not fine. Like, you just want me to go on smiling, singing, cooking. I just feel like we should check more on people that are unemployed. They are not happy. At the end of the day, I realized I should not kill myself. And number 2, I should pray to God. I'll come my way. But honestly, staying at home, being idle, not knowing what to do, like your hands are tied, you don't even know where to go from anywhere. There are so many options, but it's just like, what exactly do I do? Where do I put my foot? Where do I take? What do I do from here? Yes, so that's it though. If you are unemployed and idle, just take it easy on yourself. There was even one that even made me more depressed. The job I was supposed to go for, the pay was like 138k. When they resumed, I was not resuming with them. Like, during that time I fell sick, I didn't resume with them. One of them none of them told me. I just saw it on the group, because we were on a group together. I just saw in the group that they increased the salary to 200k. Like, I don't know if you are watching it's not too much for you. 200k is a lot now. Like, if I'm receiving 200k now, it's a lot for me. It's a lot. At least it will go somewhere. And I did not now resume. How will I feel? I was not happy. I don't talk go. I don't even lose the hair again. All my friends, I was like, we are resuming this place together. But one thing I'll just tell you, if you're watching this, take life easy. I know sometimes it's just so unbearable, so tiring, so overwhelming, that sometimes you even cry yourself to sleep. Sometimes you beat yourself up. Why is this happening? What's really going on? Maybe it's happening for a reason. Maybe if I had started that job, I'd have, been long gone. Because I would not even have the strength emotionally, physically, because to do anything. So now I just feel like it's my time to recuperate, to get back myself, stamina, mindset, mentality, everything. So anyhow, I give God the glory. But just take life easy. Unemployment does not mean death. Unemployment does not mean you should go and be depressed and enter into a cave and cause chaos. Right now, like during that time, I abandoned all my friends. Like, what is friend when I am depressed? And not like I really have that much friend too. Well, I did a lot of things. So if you are seeing this and you're my friend or you know me before, just know that most times when I shut down, like I go off on social media does I don't call. It's for a reason. Like I'm going through a lot. I know I'm not the only one, but yes, I carry myself for it, and it's my business because now me know wetin I dey see. Oh, bye bye, jare.
And that was it of my experience after NYC. Since we're only 5 months in, there's really nothing much to talk about. I want to say thank you for staying to the end of this video. If you like my face or you don't like it, could be whatever, do well to drop a like and subscribe to my channel because you'll be seeing more of me on here. Thank you very much, guys.